Why a Sagittarius looks younger than their age. Have you ever walked past a mirror, looked deep into your own eyes, and asked yourself, why'd I look younger than my actual age? Why'd I always feel like there's a child inside me still exploring the world? If you are a Sagittarius, then this is no coincidence. This is a sacred message that the universe has secretly sent to you. You might think it's because of genetics, your diet, or even how you take care of yourself. But the truth goes much deeper than that. It's astrological energy. The free spirit of Sagittarius that no time can ever fade. In the next 30 seconds, you will understand why Sagittarius, the zodiac sign of optimism, adventure, and enlightenment, carries within a secret to eternal youth, not just physically but also spiritually. And if you stay through this journey, I promise you, you will never see age the same way again. If you feel that this energy is alive within you, leave a comment below the video. I am a Sagittarius. Age is just a number. My energy is eternal. A comment is not just a declaration. It is a sacred thread connecting you with the energy of the universe that is quietly guiding you into your great destiny. And if you feel these words resonate with you, don't forget to like and share this video to spread positive energy to more people. Remember this. What you give, the universe will return to you many times over. Part 1. The youthful energy of Sagittarius, a gift from Jupiter. Dear friend, if you've come this far, you've probably asked yourself, why, even past the age of 40 or 50, do I still have such a youthful spirit? Why do others often tell me I look younger than my age or that I carry a positive energy that radiates from me? The answer lies in your ruling planet, Jupiter, the symbol of expansion, wisdom, and blessings. This isn't just astrological theory. It's a living, breathing energy flowing silently through you every day. 1. Jupiter, the inner sun of Sagittarius. In astrology, Jupiter is the planet that emits the broadest and most benevolent light. It not only expands your vision, but also your soul, helping you hold on to faith, joy for life, and a positive outlook no matter how much time passes. When you are a Sagittarius, the energy of Jupiter flows through you, like a small sun nestled deep in your chest, warming you from the inside. Even if time leaves traces on your skin, the light in your eyes still shines. And your smile still carries the presence of someone living fully in each moment. That's why you don't age, you evolve. Not everyone is blessed with this. But you, a Sagittarius, are one of the chosen souls. 2. Youthfulness doesn't come from skin, it comes from how you live. Most people think staying young is about using creams, eating healthy, or good genes. All those things are important. But without a spirit that lives true to itself, the body might still be young, but the soul grows old and rigid. Sagittarius is different. Even when your hair turns silver, even when you've been through life's trials, you can still laugh freely, tell stories of adventures, or make plans for your next journey. You're not boxed in by age. And the way you live, open, receptive, always moving forward, keeps you younger than any therapy could. 3. A free spirit liberates you from the weight of time. Sagittarius is the zodiac sign of freedom, and this isn't just a beautiful word. Freedom to a Sagittarius is a vital need. If you are trapped in a boring job, a dead-end relationship, or a daily cycle that repeats, your body will begin to feel tired. But once you're free to do what you love, explore new horizons, or learn something fascinating, it's like your whole being comes back to life. Your astrological energy doesn't let you stay still. You were born to move, and in that motion, your youth is preserved. 4. How middle-aged Sagittarians stay fresh, secrets few know. If you're in your middle years, this is often when people start to wonder, is there anything new left for me in life? But not Sagittarius. You know that life always has more to discover, through books, spiritual classes, or a quiet walk in the forest. The universe breathed something special into you. Never stop learning. And each time you learn something new, your brain feels young again, your heart lights up again, and your body starts to shine again. 5. Middle-aged Sagittarius, don't let the world make you forget your nature. You might be carrying many responsibilities: family, work, children. You may have once sacrificed your wandering artist side to become someone stable. But today, the universe wants to remind you. Your youth is not in your body, it's in your soul. And when you return to your Sagittarius energy, freedom, generosity, openness, full of belief, age will no longer worry you. Remember, midlife is not the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter filled with depth and awakening. And you, Sagittarius, are the one who will write that chapter the most beautifully. 6. A message from the universe just for you. You're living in a world where too many people chase outer appearances. But you, Sagittarius, are a soul whose beauty radiates from within. From the way you believe in goodness, the way you forgive easily, the way you dream of a better world. All of that makes you glow and look younger than any layer of makeup ever could. You may have once felt different, that no matter your age, you're still younger than others around you. Today, you understand why. It's because Jupiter is always shining inside of you. It's because you are a true Sagittarius, the one who carries a flame that never goes out. If you feel this awakening within you, like something has been reignited, then like this video and share it with other Sagittarians. Maybe they too are in need of a reminder from the universe. And don't forget to comment. I am a Sagittarius. Age is just a number. My soul is eternal light. Because when you speak it aloud, you're affirming it to the universe. You are ready to step into your great destiny. Part 2. Freedom, the immortal elixir of youth for Sagittarius. Dear friend, when people think of Sagittarius, they often picture a wandering soul, a cosmic traveler. But behind that image is not just a passion for movement. It is a deep craving for freedom, as essential as the air you breathe each day. If you are a Sagittarius, or carry strong Sagittarius energy in your birth chart, then you've definitely felt this. A stable job that repeats every day makes you feel confined. A cozy home, yet you still wish to pack a bag and just go. A life that seems complete, but your heart still longs for something bigger, something you haven't quite named yet. 1. Example. A perfect life, yet something still feels missing. My, 47 years old, a mother and wife, once shared this. My life is stable, a complete home, obedient children, a loving husband, but some nights I lie awake, restless. Like something far away is calling me. Eventually, after holding back for so long, she decided to learn painting. Every weekend, she biked to a small art class in the suburbs. She said, "When I paint, I feel like I'm 25 again, not a middle-aged mother, but the dreamy, free-spirited girl I once was." Do you see? Freedom is not just about going far, it's about living true to what your heart desires. And when Sagittarius is free, youth returns, as if it never left. 2. The universe didn't create Sagittarius to be caged. In astrology, Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign, and nothing extinguishes fire faster than being trapped in a tight space. Imagine your soul as a flame. If it's sealed in a box, it slowly fades. But placed under an open sky, with winds to fuel it, burning freely, that flame blazes brighter than ever. You, Sagittarius, are that flame. When you live aligned with your nature of exploration, discovery, and learning, you not only shine, you make others around you feel young again just by being near you. 3. Moments that instantly make Sagittarius feel young again. Let's recall these moments. The first time you traveled alone, that rush of freedom. excitement, your heartbeat racing. When you attended an inspiring seminar and felt your mind expand in a way it never had before. When you laughed until your stomach hurt at a spontaneous story, with no worries and no thoughts of tomorrow. In those moments, didn't you feel at least 10 years younger? That's the essence of Sagittarius. They don't live by calendars, they live by emotion. They don't measure age by years, they measure it by how often they feel deeply alive. 4. The cost of being caged, when Sagittarius cannot live authentically. Of course, life doesn't always allow us to fly free. But the real danger is this: if Sagittarius doesn't find a way to keep their free spirit alive. Aging will come quickly, not just in appearance, but in the eyes, the soul. Wa, 52 years old, once vibrant, a lover of travel, gradually closed herself off after retirement. She said, "I used to think settling down was the right thing, but the more I stayed home, the less connected I felt." Then, her daughter gifted her a short spiritual retreat in Sedona. And she returned with a beaming smile. "Just 5 days, but it felt like life was pumped back into me. I realized freedom isn't a luxury, it's what I need to keep shining." 5. The universe gave Sagittarius a wandering heart, don't lose it. You may be living a stable, responsible life. But deep down, you are still the soul of an explorer. And you don't have to go far, climb mountains, or cross oceans to feel free. Sometimes, freedom is just an afternoon of meditation alone. It's letting yourself learn something new, even something small. It's having a conversation with someone who sees the world differently. It's writing a few lines in a journal about dreams you once had. Every time you do that, you are reconnecting with your youth. 6. A message to middle-aged Sagittarius: choose freedom every day. Ask yourself, when was the last time I did something, just because I wanted to? When was the last time I changed my daily routine? When was the last time I felt I was living fully? If it's been too long, this is your signal from the universe. It's time to awaken the Sagittarius spirit within you. Plan something new. A trip, a class, a small change in habit. Don't be afraid of what others might think about your age. Because the age of a Sagittarius isn't measured in years, it's measured by how many times you dare to step out of your comfort zone. You are not aging. You've just been forgotten by yourself, buried under routines, duties, and limiting beliefs. But today, if you choose to live again as a true Sagittarius, free, open, full of life's longing, then youth will return, uninvited, but always welcome. If this message touches your heart, like and share this video with other Sagittarians, or anyone who may have forgotten their inner light. And don't forget to comment. I am a Sagittarius. Freedom is my eternal youth. Because when you say it, the universe will hear you. And it will begin aligning everything you need to come back home to yourself. Part 3. Adaptability, Sagittarius's shield against aging. Dear friend, after living through half your life, you've likely faced challenges in health, career, or relationships. For many, those moments mark the beginning of aging. But for Sagittarius, they are a chance to be reborn. Because you carry a sacred gift from the universe, adaptability. In astrology, Sagittarius is a mutable sign, meaning you're flexible, open to change, and quick to adjust. While others may feel stuck or defeated, you, Sagittarius, turn struggles into stepping stones and keep moving forward. Remember Kai, a 56-year-old Sagittarius who lost his job. Instead of giving up, he spent a month in the mountains, came back refreshed, and started a travel blog. Now, he inspires thousands, and no one believes he's over 50 because his energy is undeniably youthful. Why does adaptability help you stay young? Because you don't hold on to what no longer serves you. You release, you learn, and you move forward with hope. Challenges, for you, are invitations from the universe to begin a new adventure. If you've ever thought, I'm not as adaptable as I used to be, remember this. You've changed jobs, raised a family, faced loss, and grown stronger. You are the embodiment of resilience. And just by remembering that, your youth begins to return. You don't need to change the world. Try something new each day. Speak to someone unfamiliar. Shift a small habit. Every one of these is a spark of renewal. Aging doesn't come from time. It comes from stopping your soul's growth. But you, Sagittarius, were born to evolve, not to stand still. If this resonates with you, comment below. I am a Sagittarius. I adapt, and I stay forever young. And if you want to pass on this light, like and share this video. Because the light you give out, the universe will return to you many times over. Part 4. Sagittarius, the cosmic connection behind eternal youth. Dear friend, if you've made it this far, you've likely felt it too. Sagittarius's youth doesn't come from skincare or genetics. It flows from something deeper, a sacred connection with the universe. You weren't born to just exist. You were chosen to be a bridge between earth and sky, body and soul. In astrology, Sagittarius is not just a seeker of places or knowledge. Its symbol, half human, half horse, bow raised toward the heavens, reveals something deeper. The lower half represents the physical self. The upper half points to spirit, always aiming for something higher. That's why so many spiritual teachers, healers, and visionaries have strong Sagittarius energy in their birth chart. When you connect with the universe, something magical happens inside you. Your stress lowers. Your body regenerates. Your soul lights up. And your face begins to glow again, not from creams, but from alignment. A Sagittarius doesn't just sleep to recharge. They draw energy from silence, prayer, nature, and faith. Like Han, a retired teacher who discovered she was a Sagittarius after reading a spiritual astrology book. She began meditating in her garden just 10 minutes a day. 3 weeks later, her husband said, "Your eyes shine like they did years ago." That is the power of connection. So how can you reconnect with the universe? You don't need to be a monk. You only need to come home to yourself. Meditate or pray, even for 5 minutes. Write down your dreams, gut feelings, or repeating signs. Simplify your life, clear your space, let energy flow. When you live this way, youth becomes effortless. Your skin glows. Your voice softens. Your mind calms. And people will ask, "What's your secret?" Just smile and say, "I'm a Sagittarius. I live in alignment with the universe." Whenever you feel lost or weary, remember this. You are not alone. The universe whispers to you, "Come back, you are the light." True youth isn't found on the outside. It vibrates from your soul. And you, Sagittarius, were born with a high frequency, a divine signal only a few carry. Keep that signal alive, and you won't just live long, you'll live radiant. If this resonates with your soul, like and share this message with others. And comment below. I am a Sagittarius. I am connected to the universe. I stay forever young. Because when you speak it, the universe listens. And begins aligning everything to keep your inner light shining bright. Part 5. Intuition, the silent compass that keeps Sagittarius forever young. Dear friend, among the gifts Sagittarius carries from the universe, one is often overlooked. Not luck. Not charm. But intuition, a quiet inner compass guiding you even when life feels uncertain. Have you ever felt a whisper in your heart before your mind could catch up? Made a spontaneous decision that turned out to be perfect? Or walked away from something without knowing why? only to realize later it saved you? That's not coincidence. That's your Sagittarius intuition, the universe speaking gently through your soul. When you follow this voice, you don't live in fear or doubt. You don't overthink every move. You walk forward with peace, and that peace keeps your face soft, your energy light, and your heart untouched. Others may age from regret, stress, and indecision. But Sagittarius listens within and lets the universe lead with grace. Think back to the moments you felt most alive and youthful. Was it when you took that unexpected trip? Changed careers overnight? Let go of something that no longer fit and felt instant relief? That's intuition. And it has protected your youth more than you realize. So if you feel lost or tired, stop. Close your eyes. And whisper. I am a Sagittarius. My compass is within. I choose trust. I choose light. If this part awakens something in you, like and share this video to help others reconnect. And comment. I am a Sagittarius. I follow my intuition. I stay forever young under the universe's guidance. Because when you listen within, the universe listens back and brings you home to your most radiant self. Part 6. Optimism, the cosmic formula that keeps Sagittarius radiant. Dear friend, have you noticed something magical? Those who carry light in their hearts, who believe in something better, always seem to glow. Their faces shine, their eyes sparkle, and their smiles warm the air around them. If you're a Sagittarius, you are that kind of person. Not because life has always been easy, but because even on your darkest days, you choose to look for the light. Optimism for Sagittarius is not naive. It is spiritual strength. A conscious choice. A miracle that keeps your heart youthful, no matter your age. While others carry invisible burdens, you whisper to yourself, there's always a way. The universe has never abandoned me. And that quiet belief becomes your shield, protecting your soul from time itself. I once met a 60-year-old woman with a smile like autumn sunshine. When asked her secret to staying young, she said, I believe in good things. And I smile every day, even if only for myself. She was a Sagittarius. Modern science now confirms it. Optimism lowers stress, balances the heart, and activates healing hormones. But Sagittarius didn't need science to know this. It's how you've always lived, as a bringer of light. You don't just brighten the world. You nourish your own light from within. So when someone asks, why do Sagittarius people look so young? The answer isn't in creams or routines. It's in your heart. In your unshakable belief that tomorrow holds something better. If you're in a weary chapter, pause, breathe deeply, and say, I am a Sagittarius. I choose light. I choose hope. I won't let darkness put out the fire in my heart. And if this message brings back a smile you haven't felt in a while, like and share it with someone who needs your light. Comment. I am a Sagittarius. Optimism is my magic. I stay forever young with the light in my heart. Because when you plant hope, the universe returns it with miracles you never saw coming. Part 8. 4 simple ways for Sagittarius to awaken timeless youth. You don't need a miracle. You only need to live in alignment with your Sagittarius nature, and youth will come to you naturally. Here are 4 simple yet powerful ways to keep your energy fresh, vibrant, and untouched by time. 1. Awaken your spirit of exploration every day. You don't need to travel far. Try a new dish. Read a book outside your usual genre. Walk a street you've never noticed before. Every new experience is a spark of youth. 2. Take time to connect with the universe. Just 5 to 10 minutes of meditation, prayer, or silent reflection each day Can clear stress and allow divine energy to flow through you. Deep connection rejuvenates you from the inside out. 3. Listen to your intuition. Don't ignore that quiet feeling inside. If something feels off, pause. Intuition is your early warning system, keeping your mind calm and clear. 4. Make optimism a daily habit. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Smile more. Share your light. Optimism doesn't just keep you young, it makes you unforgettable. Now, take a deep breath. Let go of your thoughts. And listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. Because what comes next is not just advice. It's a sacred message the universe is whispering only to you, Sagittarius. You weren't born to fade away in a quiet corner of life. You were created to shine. No matter how many birthdays pass. You are, and always will be, a living flame. A soul that never ages. And if there are days when you feel weary, when your sparkle dims, the universe doesn't blame you. It simply calls you home. Back to what? Back to your most radiant truth. Your freedom, your optimism, your wild intuition, and the dreams you once tucked away. Back to you, the ageless, fearless, boundless version of yourself. You don't have to chase youth. You are youth. Not in body, but in a soul that still trembles with wonder. Not in birth date, but in eyes that still see the world as if for the first time. If you feel this message was meant for you, whisper it to yourself, or write it as an affirmation to the universe. I am Sagittarius. I am light. I stay forever young by living true to my soul. Share this message with love, not just with others, but with your past self. The one who once felt lost, and is now being guided back into the light. Remember, when you trust the universe trusts you back, 100-fold. And your journey is just beginning. See you in the next adventure, where age holds no power. And your soul continues to soar. Because you are Sagittarius. You don't just live. You shine. Thank you for staying until the final moment of this journey. Never forget. Youth is not measured in time. It's measured by how brightly you live with the light in your heart. See you in the next exploration. Where Sagittarius continues to shine, roam free, and live eternally as a soul without age.